Did you see that my shirt says Romaine Calm?
Yes. Romaine Calm.
Romaine, like the lettuce. Hi, guys.
For the lettuce, sure.
It's Thursday. I mean, it's Tuesday, but it feels like Thursday.
Yeah, because you were literally thinking it was Thursday 2 minutes ago.
And earlier today. So this week, we're going to rapid fire. We're shifting gears just a little bit, and we're going to start amping some things up and moving a little bit faster. So what are you doing?
Yeah. So like videos you're going to notice are going to get shorter, probably a little bit more entertaining. And then we're going to shift a lot of our really strong, in-depth, in-your-face content to an actual podcast. The podcast is going to be real and unscripted. It's a podcast that already has a couple of episodes on it. I created it.
January?
Yeah, I think January is when I created it, and then I went silent on it for a little while, and we're going to bring it back to life under Own Your Life. So we're going to start doing that, and that's across many platforms already, which is why we're just going to take it over. And that's where we're going to get into it. That way people can plug in their car, they can re-listen to it. I mean, there's just more options on a podcast, I think, than the Facebook Live. And we wanted to make sure that the content that we're putting out is getting into your hands and enhancing your life to the best of the ability. So we collectively talked about how can we make that happen on a better, a better platform. And the podcast is what we came up with. So that's what we're going to be kind of shifting gears to. So we'll be coming on for 5-10 minutes. It probably is not going to be a Monday through Friday thing anymore. It's going to be more sporadic. We'll probably come on Monday, kind of talk about the week for the topic, and then you'll hear it on the podcast. If it shifts gears or it's midweek and we change the topic, we'll probably come on real quick and say, hey, come on, check out our podcast. The topic is going to be blah. And then we'll just kind of go from there. But
right.
Yesterday we talked about what the F are you doing? Today I'd like to know what the hell you're doing.
So today we're just kind of bringing you into what we're going to be doing moving forward. Like Fritz was saying, I can't wait to do the podcast with you because we've talked about doing it together that way since January because I wanted to be a guest on your podcast.
Right.
And then everything weird happened.
We created
this. And then we kept focusing on this and that was paused. And now we get to do the podcast together. That's going to be really fun. So we're also going to put on Tuesdays, we're also going to be bringing on guests. So stay tuned for that. That'll be really fun. And then we'll let you know on Mondays what that's going to be. So we're going to take that 28 minutes that we've been sticking to, and we're going to condense it into about 5 or 6 minutes each time to give you some really good, impactful information. Today was more about bringing you up to speed on the transition and what we are doing right now as we are asking you what you are doing. So we always want you, setting those goals, moving that needle forward, and whatever your future plans are, we want to be here to help to guide you.
Yeah, so the Facebook platform is really going to be, we want to make it as interactive as possible. So we want your ideas. We want your issues. We want your feedback. We want your arguments.
Yeah.
I mean, get on Facebook, utilize that platform on our page, and let's interact. We will do our best to get to you in a timely fashion, whether it's on Facebook or we go on and answer it through a quick 5-minute video, or we answer it through the podcast if it requires us to go really in depth, which that's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, we businesses evolve all the time, right? And they're always innovating, and we never stop coming up with ideas. Chief Visionary Officer here. So, but this was a collective thing, and we are always, like I said, always talking about how can we be better at what we do and how can we get in front of more people with what we do. At first, it's just going to be audible. There'll be no video. Eventually, we will incorporate the video piece on it. The platform does allow us to do that. We'll probably get, probably have music coming into it. And I mean, there's a lot more. There's a lot more we can do with it and have a lot more fun with it.
Yep.
The guests are going to be a lot easier on the podcast to do. And some people are camera shy and they don't want to be on camera, but they'll sit on a microphone and, so yeah, it's going to be good. I'm excited for it. And the content it might even get a little bit deeper than it does here because we can go a lot longer on that podcast just because of the platform that it is, because you can listen to it when you have the time. And it's not one of those like, oh, they're on Facebook Live and you click on and then the kids start tugging at your shorts and pull down your pants because they're hungry and, you're laughing too hard and you start peeing yourself or whatever.
Somebody sticks a finger in your cake. I got to keep that going. I got to try to get that in every single time. So
that platform's going to be a lot better for that. And then you can listen to it on the go.
Yeah, and so the one thing that I'm excited about everything. I won't say there's just one thing I'm excited about, but I am really excited for Fridays because we have always agreed that Friday was going to be like the fun day. We were going to be somewhere else. We were going to be doing other things, and we wanted to bring you with us. And when you're in the creative process, you can't just go and be somewhere else when you're kind of in the middle of writing all the things that are on the 8,000 stickies that are in this room. But moving forward, we're going to start having the From Anywhere Friday. What? There are a few spaces on the
15.
walls that are.
We have 15.
Now we're not talking baby sticky notes. These are very big.
Well, yeah, they're like 2.5 by 2 feet.
Where you can use big markers.
Yeah. They're 2.5 feet wide and 2.5 feet long.
And they're pretty much, they're filling up. They're full in some cases. But anyway, so on that Friday, From Anywhere Friday is going to be basically what your topic is. We're going to be talking about what you want to hear about, not what we're going through or what we want to talk about. Fridays are all about you, and it's going to be from, anywhere that we want to be. It's likely not going to be in this office. So that'll be fun. Stay tuned for that. Make sure you go on our website, ownyourlifellc.com, and sign up for our newsletter. You don't want to miss that because, our videos here are going to be very short, and we're probably not going to be telling you a whole lot of information. So if you want to know more about us, where we're going to be and what we're going to be chatting about, you're going to need that newsletter, especially as we start to develop the boot camps, different events, corporate events, and things like that. You're going to want to be a part of that.
Our virtual platforms.
We are being asked to travel, which is really exciting. So, if we're down at the University of Arkansas, and you're in Arkansas, you might want to come and see us. Or if we happen to go to Georgia, or down to Florida, or down to Illinois, or in Milwaukee or Madison, which we are going to be, we would love to see you, love to run into people, and certainly love to hear about what we're bringing to you that's helped you along the way. So anything else that I'm missing in there, Fritz?
No, I think we covered a lot.
Okay.
It's probably a little bit overwhelming for people.
That was a lot. That's rapid fire. And we're at almost 9 minutes right now. So, and if you're looking at us going, I don't even know where to start, the best place to start for you is through a clarity session. So come to us, we'll chat with you for about an hour or so just to find out about what you're looking for, what your needs are, and how we can assist you. It's totally free. Go on our website, sign up for that as well as the newsletter, and we will catch you back here. Oh,
kind of part of a matchmaking process too.
Totally is.
It
totally
that's
is.
Important. That's really important. We got to click, right?
We do, and we're all about real talk and understanding the real person on the other side of this screen for sure. We're real people. We've been through pretty much everything, and I have to pause for a second. How does that chair keep showing up? There's always this one chair.
It looks so tiny back there, like it's a play doll chair, but it's not.
Should I go sit in it?
But you'll be like so far away. Go ahead and do it. Can you hear me way back there?
What?
Well, you can see how big you can actually see how big
Right.
that whiteboard is back there now.
It's
People
huge.
can really see how big it really is, because from here, it doesn't look that big, does it?
Wow, optical illusions. All right, now we're at 10 minutes.
Yep.
So what else?
I think we covered it all.
Did we?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay, I'm good with that. From Anywhere Friday, throw us your topics right away, because we definitely want to talk about it. I don't know where we're going to be on Friday.
Either do I. Thursday we'll be on real quick just to announce the podcast, what it's about, where you can find it. Well, actually, it'll probably be posted on our page for sure. But yeah, it'll be a real quick one.
All right, guys, we'll see you later.
Love you guys.